Hey Aquarius, Happy New Year. Welcome to Moonlit Pearl Guidance. This is going to be a quick reading for you and for this year, what to expect, what's coming up. I'm starting it off with my Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. One card here is from one of the goddesses. This deck is full with different goddesses from various spiritual backgrounds, religious backgrounds, whatever. A bunch of different goddesses in here, and I feel like each card, like, sorry, I'm tongue tied. I've just done so many readings. Forgive me. I want these. I'm plucking one of them, and I feel like her message is the overall message for you this year, or at least she can help you tap into something that's going to be very important for you this year. At least bring out the best in you. Okay. So Aquarius, let's see what Goddess wants to speak to you. And you can also research them. Like, whatever one I name, research her. Figure out what she's about. Look into, because I feel like she's going to guide you to something in your life you didn't even know you were interested in, or that you wanted, or something that's been calling to you. That's why I feel like this deck is important. Okay? So, who's reaching for Aquarius this year? Okay, well, you have Kali. Nice. She's a very powerful Indian goddess. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I do believe she's from Middle Eastern cultures. She might even spreads out of that. So if I'm wrong, my bad. I don't even want to get into it because I don't want to offend anybody. But I know enough about Kali to know she's very powerful. She represents death and also rebirth. Okay, Aquarius. So let's see what else is going on with you. Okay, Aquarius, off the bat, it seems like a rocky year for you. Now, Kali here, endings and beginnings. Okay? And she says the old must be released so that the new can enter. That's one thing I want you to keep in mind, because you got a lot of endings this year. And I see it, the Tower card, ending abruptly. In your career, you have the Death card, ending but not abruptly, it's slowly. Ending abruptly. Sorry about that. Yeah, so as far as your love, it could be someone's being deceptive. You tried to make two things work. You tried to bring this person, you tried to make it work with this person, but it wasn't. And now you guys either had a big falling out, a big argument, a clash, but it's ending, and it ended quickly. And you want more. And a relationship has to end for something new for you. You do have something new coming on, and it's a better one, way better. You have the Empress energy here, and then you have the Three of Wands. Sorry. Empress and the Three of Wands. So the Empress is telling me that once this ends, you tried to make it work, you tried to bring that balance, but this person was too deceptive. They were stealing, they were taking, and whether they were stealing actual things from you, they were stealing your time, they were stealing your energy, they were stealing your love, and it ended, and now you have the possibility of something new starting, something better starting, because it's right there. But you can't meet this other person until you end it with this person. Okay? That's pretty straightforward for your love life. I don't want to keep rehashing it, but I do want to tell you it's gonna suck when it ends. It's gonna hurt, and I know it's not good to hear the bad news of a relationship coming to a close. But I always want you to remember, with every ending you have this year, remember Kali is the overall goddess who's speaking to you. She has to bring destruction in order for new to come through. So this relationship will fall apart, but new and positive is coming. Okay? Now, finances, they start off with another ending. See? You have another ending coming on the death card, but you knew it was going to end. I don't know if you're going to lose your job. I don't know if investment falls through, but there's an ending, and it's not a good one. At least it makes you feel like you regret even putting your money into it. You regret even dealing with it. But the Hangman is here. This is the middle energy for this. So, Hangman being here, it sucks that you lost it, but it's not the worst thing. You had to lose it. And by changing, again, focus on Kali. It has to end for something positive to happen, for something better to come through. So the Hangman is here. He is saying it does blow that you lose it. That you either lose your job or this finance or this investment falls through. It does suck. I know that. But it did it for a reason. And if you look at it, it's for your best interest, okay? That's what the Hangman is telling me. It sucks because you put your all into it, or at least you put effort into it. You put a lot into it, and it's not falling, and it's not coming through the way you hope. So I need you to use your mind and your mental strength to figure out the positive. Find the silver lining in this, because that silver lining guides you to your next idea. It guides you to your next plan. Don't get hung up on this door. Don't get hung up on this door closing, because the next one opens, and that's even better. Okay? So, how to make the most of this year? It starts off with this energy. The Ten of Swords. It does start off this way because a lot of stuff ends for you in the beginning of the year, Aquarius. However, your next focus is the Nine of Cups. So, that's your bounty coming in. That's your wealth, your riches, your abundance. That's all of that coming in. So, like I'm saying, it sucks. You're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be dealing with this energy after everything closes. But then you're dealing with this by the end of the year. Either mid-year, I want to say June to the end of the year, you're gonna be dealing with the Nine of Cups energy. Okay? So, it's alright. Follow your dreams. I feel like you're so busy focusing on doing what you think you're supposed to do right now that's the way you think life is supposed to be. You're doing what you should do. For instance, you graduate high school and you think you should go to college, so you go to college because you should do it, as opposed to it's something you want to do. Okay, I don't want to say college is don't do that, but I'm saying life in general. There's certain things that you're doing in life, step by step by step. You're doing it because you think you should, but you don't want to. That's not where your heart is. That's not where you're being pulled. So that comes to an end. And when it comes to an end, you feel like you've been knocked off. You've been off kilter. You feel like you've been, snatched into reality when you were, though. Because that ended, it gives you the opportunity to actually follow your dreams and to follow where you want to go. And I think you should. You might want to travel. You might want to, start a new business. You might want to find somebody else, a new lover, whatever it is. There's something new out there for you. Something that actually makes your heart happy. Something that makes you smile. Something that makes you feel whole. And that's not where you are now. And because you're not there, you want to go. And you'll get that opportunity to go. You haven't up until this point because you've been boggled down by what you were supposed to do. You've been boggled down by letting people down. You don't want to make the wrong choice or make the wrong move. But at some point, it's going to be made for you. That is going to come to an end. And when it does, you have the choice to do whatever you want to do. And the Sagittarius might also be in the picture too. Okay, Aquarius? This Sagittarius, they might give you the opportunity to follow your dreams, or they might be your dreams, or your dream lies in traveling or trying to bring peace, like make things work that you didn't think could work before. I feel like you didn't believe your dreams would work, but you're going to see that they can. and you're going to be able to make it happen. Okay? This is actually, it starts off pretty crappy. I will say that. It does start off in a dark way, but I'm telling you, it ends in a completely different way. It ends so much more powerful. It's positive. You're happy. By the end of the year, you are happy. You're shaking up in the beginning because you thought this is what it was right thing to do, but it wasn't. And then you find out, you know what? I'm going to bet on me. I'm going to go for what I want, go for my dreams. And like I said, somebody gives you the opportunity to follow those dreams. And when you do, that's when you see your abundance. That's when you see your happiness, your peace, your content. Content. That's what I'm hearing. Content. Okay, Aquarius? I wish you the best this year. Remember Kali, because she remembers you, okay? Happy New Year.